Ladies and gentlemen, we are underway here from Portsmouth High School, Portsmouth, Rhode Island. It is the Mass Wolves and the New England Lightning Part 2. And a 3-ball for Ryle Handy, former Pirate, playing against one again. It's his former teammates. The shot's no good. And here come the Lightning. Here is number 10, Mike Mendez. His slip is up and it's good. And those are the first points of Part 2 of this matchup between the New England Lightning and the Mass Wolves. Again, you're watching the ABA and NDBN. Folks, I'm Stephen Herr. Thank you all for joining us here for Part 2 of this series. You see, it's me again in 2 weeks' time, right after the week after the Super Bowl. And here's Savon Houston inside. Houston over Josh Wimbush, and the basket is no good, but a foul is called. So Houston's going to come live for a couple foul shots here. The Lightning getting on the board first. It's 2-0 New England, 11:19 left here in the first quarters. We get underway here. And this is Part 2 of this series between the New England Lightning and Mass Wolves. We were here last week. These two teams met. And it was the Lightning who came out on top last week. 109-97. Handing the Wolves their first loss of the season. The second shot by Houston is good. And just like that, we're tied at 2. Starting this one off. Here's Jonathan Batista. No Shane DeRosa here tonight for the Lightning. Of course, DeRosa had that big fourth quarter performance, 3 for 3 from the three-point line to put that game away. Here's a 3-ball for Fonseca, and he can't hit it. Rebounded by Deb Palmer. Tops out quite the season, his second season with the Wolves. 3-ball for Palmer, and that one's still too short. Taken away. Here is Fonseca again. Trying to go inside. It's taken away by Palmer. Fooling everybody here. Handy. 3. And that one overshot and a foul. And they call a foul against Handy here, so the ball back over to the Lightning. We're tied at 2 here, folks. 10:48 left in this first quarter. You're watching the ABA and NDBN. I'm Stephen Herr. We're here at Portsmouth High School, Portsmouth, Rhode Island, about 40 minutes outside of Providence, not 30 as I've been saying. Batista to Mendez. Mendez for 3. Off the back of the rim and rebounded by Dante Law, giving it to Handy. Once again, the Wolves come off their first loss of the season to the Lightning last week, 109-97. Look at a rebound here. Lightning looking to stay undefeated at home at 5-0. Palmer trying to go inside, loses it, gets it back, gets it outside. Here is Chris Green with the ball for the first time. Green, a deep 3, and he can't hit it. Rebounded by Houston. And Savon trying to get it inside himself. He had a wide open Handy outside, but I guess he didn't see him. And now the ball will back over to the Lightning. Actually, excuse me, go back over to the Wolves. I thought I heard the PA announcer say the ball is Bolt's ball. Palmer for 3. And no good. Rebounded. There's Wimbush. First time he's getting the ball here today. Coming inside. Going against Law. And it's a play up there for Josh Wimbush. Height against height there, and Wimbush wins the battle. 4-2 Lightning. Here is Law now going against Wimbush. Inside to Houston. Houston from the foul line, and he can't hit it. Rebounded by Mendez. Here now Bautista has it for the Lightning. And Bautista, that's a 2-point shot. He misses that one, and it's rebounded by Houston. Out to Green. Here we go. 4-2 Lightning. 9:30 left first quarter. Watching the ABA and NDBN. I'm Stephen Herr. We're here at Portsmouth High School, Portsmouth, Rhode Island. Law for 3. And he can't hit, so neither team doing that well from the three-point line to start this one off. Bautista double team now against Palmer, and Palmer wins the battle there. Palmer and Handy were there. Law inside, and the slam for Dante Law. Tying this game at 4. Here with 9 minutes left in the first quarter. Here is Fonseca. It's inside to Mendez. Mendez wide open, and easy basket for Mike Mendez. Law went for a defensive play there, but fooled there by Mendez. Mendez gets the easy basket. 6-4 now. Back and forth we go to start this one off. Here's Green inside to Houston. Houston coming inside. Going against Wimbush, and Wimbush blocked that one. Houston gets it back. And another block. That's a shooting foul against Wimbush. First time was the charm. Second time, not so much.
Foul number 23, Igor Almeida.
And actually, they're going to call a foul against Almeida. You know, it was Wimbush who won the block the shot. Nonetheless, it is, once again, it's Houston shooting a couple foul shots. And he has started 3 for 3 from that line. So good job here to start this one off for Savon Houston. Now 3 for 3 from the foul line. Can he make it 4 for 4? He cannot. But they get it back outside. Law to Palmer for 3. Bang! What a rebound there for the Wolves, and Deb Palmer knocks down the 3. And the Wolves have their first lead of the night, 8-6. Inside to Mendez, and Mendez gets the basket.
Mike Mendez.
Pack of Wolves all around him, but Mendez is able to get the basket. We're tied at 8. Here is Handy going against Batista, 2 former Pirates. Outside of Palmer, another 3. Bang! Devin Palmer knocking out his second consecutive 3. And the Wolves have a 3-point lead. And now Mendez has it again. And he's going to pass it outside here. Batista for 3. And that one is going out of bounds over the backboard. Back over to the Wolves, who have a 3-point lead, 11-8. 7:52 left first quarter. Watching the ABA and NABN. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at Portsmouth High School, Portsmouth, Rhode Island, about 40 minutes outside of Providence. And here's Handy. But outside the Law. Law against Wimbush again. Inside to Houston. Houston when he gets Mendez, and shot is no good. Rebounded by Mendez, who gets it out to Batista. Outside to Fonseca. Caught a 3. And that one just overshot just a little bit. But the rebound by Mendez is good. Good job there by the rebound by Mendez getting the basket. It's an 11-10 game. Wolves still on top of the Lightning. Inside to Palmer. Palmer shooting it over. That is Almeida, and the shot is no good. Rebounded. Here's Wimbush. Wimbush trying to come inside. Now gets it inside, and the layup is good. And the Lightning retake the lead. Fonseca getting the basket. It's 12-11 Lightning on top of the Wolves. 6:57 left for the first quarter. So once again, folks, back and forth we go here in Portsmouth. Here's Green. He has a wide open lane to the basket, and Green cannot finish the job. Shot is no good, taken away by Wimbush, and here Wimbush inside, and he gets the layup on the other side.
Josh Wimbush.
And Wimbush able to finish that one, and it's now a 3-point lead in favor of the Lightning. Handy with the ball here against Batista again. Now double teamed, going outside of Law. Law coming inside. Back out to Houston. Houston for 3. And he knocks it down. Same on Houston with his first 3 of the night. We are tied at 14 with 6:09 left in the first. No Shane DeRosa, no problem. We have an exciting game here in Portsmouth. 3-ball. And in and out, no good. Rebounded by Handy. And that was a good shot there by Almeida. Looks like Almeida was the one that shot it. Here's Palmer, another 3. And he can't hit. Made his last 2. Cannot hit that one. Here comes Fonseca outside Almeida. Almeida, that's a 2-point shot. And he can't hit it. Rebounded by Houston, who gets to the Green. Green way out to Law. Law coming inside over Wimbush. Shot up and no good. Rebounded by Almeida. Get out to Fonseca. Fonseca triple team here. And he goes inside and gets the basket anyway. What a play there by Elton Fonseca getting the basket despite being triple teamed by a pack of Wolves. It is 16-14 Lightning on top of the Wolves with 5:17 left here in this first quarter. You're watching the ABA and NABN. I'm Stephen Err. This is part 2 of the Lightning versus Wolves. Part 3 coming February 15th. No look pass to Green for 3. Can't hit. Rebounded by Houston. And now taken away by Batista. Great defense there by the Lightning. And here comes Batista outside to Fonseca. And the shot from the foul line is good. A good shot there for El Fonseca. Now up to a 4-point game in favor of the Lightning. 4:46 left in the first. Palmer, watch out, he got Almeida right behind him. Out to Houston. Houston trying to come inside and a foul. And you can see the look on Almeida's face. What? That's clearly a foul against Almeida. That's his second. And for the first time today, we'll have subs. Media timeout. We'll get to those subs in a moment. We'll be right back. You're watching the ABA and NBN. So out of the media timeout, we had substitutions for both teams. And there's number 1. Another number 1. It's not Charles Mitchell. It's Lee Vasquez making his Wolves debut. 3-pointer for Palmer, and can hit it again. The second consecutive miss. Also in the game for the Wolves is number 2, Anthony Parker. And then for the Lightning, number 7, Anthony DeBrito. But here is Mendez to Batista. And Batista against Parker. Getting out to Fonseca. Fonseca outside. 3-ball for Batista, and he knocks it down. Jonathan Batista making it a 7-point game. Now we follow the ball. Vasquez loses it. And a whistle blown here. It looks like they gave the ball back to the Lightning here. 21-14. The Lightning have blown this one up. Blown it open, excuse me. 3:59 left here in the first quarter. And actually gave the ball back to the Wolves.
Wolves to inbound.
Palmer's got an inbound here. He set outside the Law. Law for three. Nothing but net for Dante Law.
Dante Law.
And that's the way. What a way to answer for Dante Law. Make it back to a 4-point game. Here's Wimbush. Wimbush going against Law, and he gets the basket.
Josh Winbush.
Once again winning that battle in that height. Vasquez outside to Handy. Handy coming inside. Layup is, oh, no good. Handy looking for the foul. He's not going to get it. Bautista has enough for the Lightning. Gets it outside to Wimbush. Wimbush, that's a 2-point shot over Parker, and he can't hit it. Rebounded by Mendez, and Mendez get the basket.
Mike Mendez.
Mike Mendez had himself quite the first quarter here for the Lightning. And they have an 8-point lead, their biggest of the night thus far, 25-17. Vasquez now with it for the Wolves. Vasquez outside of Palmer for three. And he can't hit that one. That's his third consecutive miss from beyond the arc. And here comes Wimbush. Loses it. Law gets it to Palmer. And Palmer cannot finish the shot. It's a foul. Let's see who it's against. I do believe it's going to be against the Lightning there, and it is. Palmer's going to come to the line for a couple foul shots here.
Foul number 12, Jonathan Bautista.
25-17 is your score. 2:41 left in this first quarter. Watching the ABA and NDBN. I'm Stephen Erb. We're here at Portsmouth High School in Portsmouth, Rhode Island, about 40 minutes outside of Providence. First foul shot for Palmer's up, and it's good. 25-18. We have a 7-point game. And the second shot, also good. 6-point game, 25-19 is your score. The Lightning lead the Mass Wolves. This is part 2 of 3 between these two teams. Last week, Lightning handed the Wolves their first loss of the season, 109-97. Lightning looking to stay undefeated at home. Currently 4-0. 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by Handy. And in transition, Handy has landed the basket, and he finishes the job.
Rayo Hardy.
Real Handy getting that one. Now 25-21. It's a 4-point game. Here come the Wolves. Bautista inside to Wimbush. Wimbush shot is up and no good but a foul. And there's number 35, John Mercer, also in the game now for the Wolves, making his second game for the Wolves. He's made his debut last week when these two teams met here at Portsmouth.
35, John Mercer, his first.
And that'll be Wimbush coming to the line. This is the first time tonight that the Lightning will be shooting a couple foul shots.
Josh Wimbush at the line, shooting 2.
25-21 is your score. 2:11 left in this first quarter. Shot is up. And good. It's 26-21. So 2:11 left in this first quarter. And he's 2 for 2 on the foul line. Back to a 6-point game. 27-21, 2:10 left first quarter. Here comes Vasquez going against Bautista. Outside to Mercer for 3. And that one's too short. DeBrito now with it. And the ball smacked away by Vasquez. Will go out of bounds. Should go back over to the Lightning.
Out of bounds, Lightning ball.
And it will. Vasquez, Bautista tried to pass it and ball smacked right into Vasquez and rolled out of bounds. Wimbush to, that is Fonseca, and his shot goes in and out, no good. And now Handy has it. Handy outside to Parker. Parker trying to get to Vasquez. That ball's going to be, let's see, taken away by the Lightning. And here's Wimbush coming inside and trying to get it back outside. Fonseca out to DeBrito. DeBrito, a wide open 3, and he can't hit it. Taken away by Vasquez. 27-21 still your score. 1:20 left first quarter. Outside to Palmer. Out to Parker for 3. That one just off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Mercer. Out to Vasquez. Out to Handy. Handy for 3. And that one also off the back of the rim. Lightning getting it back as we reach the final minute here in the first quarter. 27-21. Lightning lead the Wolves. Looking to hand the Wolves their second consecutive loss. 3-ball. And no good. Rebounded by Palmer. And we are in the final minute here in the first quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a turnover. Take away by Batista now. 3D rule in effect. 2-point shot, 3-point play. And the ball goes out of bounds, so it doesn't work nonetheless. Lightning get the ball back.
Lightning ball.
And DeBrito will take it for the Lightning. Sit outside to Mendez. Mendez trying to come inside against Parker. And they're going to call. So they're calling a foul again here against Parker.
To Anthony Parker, his first, team third.
Thought it might have been a travel there against the Lightning. It's an inbound. Fonseca for 3, knocks it down.
Hilton Fonseca.
Hilton Fonseca making it an 8-point game once again. And now he'll follow the ball here. Lay up there for Mercer. 29-23. 12 seconds left first quarter. Let's see if DeBrito gets the final shot off here. DeBrito going inside to Wimbush. Going out to Fonseca. At the buzzer. No. And that is the end of the first. That shot will not count. It does not count. And that's the end of one, folks. The New England Lightning lead the Mass Wolves 29-23. We'll be right back for the second quarter. You're watching the ABA and NDBN. Start of the second quarter, everybody. The New England Lightning lead the Mass Wolves 29-23. You're watching the ABA and NDBN. I'm Stephen Earl. We're here at Portsmouth High School in Portsmouth, Rhode Island, about 40 minutes outside of Providence. Fonseca for 3 and hits the back of the rim and rebounded by Palmer. Back and forth first quarter between these two teams. They're meeting for the second consecutive week. And a nice shot there by Mercer, but the rebound. What a job there by Vasquez getting the rebound. Here comes Batista getting it outside to Fonseca. And a shot over Palmer is good. 31-25. Still a 6-point game. Wolves looking to avoid a second consecutive loss after a 7-0 start to the season. Inside of Mercer, and nice basket there for John Mercer. Now deep pass here to Fonseca, and he's able to save it. Going inside to Wimbush. Back out to Fonseca. That shot is blocked by Vasquez. Here comes Handy going against DeBrito now. Got to watch, be careful. No little pass to Parker. Parker lost it for a second there, gets it back. Floating it up to Palmer. Shot clock down to 10 here. See Palmer try to go for a buzzer beating shot here. 2-point shot, and no good. Rebounded by Mendez. So nothing doing there after the block shot by Vasquez. Here's Batista coming inside. Double team. Matt Fonseca at the 2-point shot. Can't hit it. Gets his own rebound. From the foul line. Can't hit it out on either. And now they're going to call a foul against the Wolves. So you can tell by his reaction there. He can't believe the call. So we're going to have an inbound here for the Lightning. 31-27. It's a 4-point game. The New England Lightning lead the Mass Wolves. This is part 2 of 3 in the series between these two teams. Meeting for the second consecutive week. They'll meet again in 2 weeks' time on February 15th.
Got it for the next one.
And DeBrito inside to Wimbush. Wimbush loses it. Ball go out of bounds or remain with the Lightning, however. Instead of Wolves touch it last.
Lightning ball.
31-27. So they score 10-21 left in this first half. You're watching the ABA and NDBN. I'm Stephen Earl. 3 ball for excuse me, folks. Can't talk today. There it is. Elton Fonseca for 3. And it's a 7-point game. 34-27. Here comes Handy. Outside of Parker. Parker coming inside now. It got to Handy. Handy coming inside. Shot is up and off the backboard. No good. Rebounded by Mercer, who tries to get in a foul. Mercer now coming to line for a couple foul shots. Still a 7-point game. Still 34-27. 9:50 left first half.
John Mercier at the line, shooting 2.
Shot up, and around the world, no good. Now some substitutions. Almeida come in. Deb Palmer will show here. Deb Palmer come out. Dante Law will come in.
Number 24, Dante Law.
Igor Almeida coming in for the Lightning. Batista coming out. Second foul shot is good, so he makes one of his 2 foul shots. 34-28, a 6-point game here in Portsmouth. Mendez out to DeBrito. Brito back out to Mendez. Back inside to Wimbush, and another basket there for Josh Wimbush. 36-28, here comes Handy inside. His basket is up and no good. Rebounded by Mercer, and he is able to finish.
John Mercer.
Mercer doing a great job with the rebounding here for the Wolves. Here is Fonseca, who knocked out a 3 a few minutes ago. Going against Law. Shot up, good, and a foul.
Basket's good.
Shooting foul going against the Wolves.
Wolves foul number 24.
And it was Law.
His first, team second.
So a chance for a 3-point play here for Alta Fonseca. 38-30. Now a chance to make this the biggest lead of the night for the Lightning. And he does. 39-30, the biggest lead of the night for the New England Lightning here over the Mass Wolves. Here is Vasquez. Out to Law. Out to Mercer, out to Parker. Back out to Vasquez. Vasquez for 3. And he can't hit it. Rebounded by Almeida. Give it to DeBrito. Lightning look to extend on their lead here at the latter part of the second quarter. We have 8:50 left. And they have a 9-point lead. Ball almost lost out of bounds there by Wimbush. And now ball's popped out by Mercer. Wimbush gets it back out to DeBrito. And now they finally lose it. Here comes Handy in transition. And the basket is good and a foul. And that's a big play there for the Wolves. Handy getting the foul and a chance at a 3-point play in a 7-point game with 8:33 left in the half.
His first, team second.
Now it's a big play. Once again, I just said for the Wolves.
At the line, shooting 1.
And shot is up and good. And I'll say no shot. They did blow the whistle before the shot. So still a chance at a 3-point play. Adam Blake was looking for subs. And they're going to get him just yet, maybe after this foul shot. You got a chance at a 3-point play here for Rail Handy. In a 7-point game, 39-32, 8:32 left in the half. And now a 6-point game. Heated timeout, that's us. We'll be right back, 39-33, 8:33 left in the half. You're watching the ABA and NDBN. So out of the media timeout, 39-33, 8:30 left in this first half. You're watching the ABA and NDBN. I'm Stephen Herr. That's a 3D rule, first of the game. And the 3-point shot is blocked. Lightning with a big defensive play on a 3D rule. And DeBrito for 3. Oh, he can't finish. That would have been a great finish for the Lightning, but DeBrito with the air ball. Now here comes Handy inside, and over everybody, misses the shot. Here comes DeBrito again. Inside to Almeida. Almeida bumped into by Vasquez. And they're going to call a foul here, I believe, against Vasquez. So the score remains 39-33 with 8:05 left here in the first half. You're watching the ABA and NDBN. I'm Stephen Herr. We're here at Portsmouth High School at Portsmouth, Rhode Island, about 40 minutes outside of Providence.
Igor Almeida at the line, shooting 2.
So Almeida, who was fouled against Vasquez, will shoot 2 foul shots here, trying to extend the lead. Trying to make it an 8-point game once again. Again, the biggest lead for the Lightning has been 9 here tonight. Now up to a 7-point game, 40-33 is now your score. 8:05 left first half. And now for his foul shot number 2. And he got it. 41-33, New England Lightning lead the Mass Wolves. Here comes Vasquez. Outside to Handy. And inside to Houston, and a good basket there for Savon Houston. And now they're going to say,
Savon Houston.
they're going to get in the basket, then a whistle is blown afterwards. Everybody claims somebody got hurt there, but look like everybody's all right. So we'll go back to the action here. Mendez to Wimbush. Inside to Almeida. Good and a foul. Great job there by Igor Almeida. Chance at a 3-point play. The second one for the Lightning here tonight. 7:42 left first half. 43-35.
Team 4. Igor Almeida at the line, shooting 1.
So now a chance to once again make it a 9-point game, which would tie the biggest lead of the night for the Lightning. Shot is up and good. So it's a 9-point game. Tie for the biggest lead of the night for the Lightning. 44-35. Here comes Vasquez. Getting away from DeBrito. Now going against Almeida, and that's a shooting foul against Almeida. And I think it's an easy call there for the refs.
Lightning foul number 23, Igor Almeida. His third, team third.
So now Vasquez coming to the line for a couple foul shots, and it's still a 9-point game, 44-35, 7:35 left in this first half. You're watching the ABA and NBN. I'm Stephen Earl. And next week I have a special presentation from Newark, New Jersey, as the Jersey Express take on the New York Hoop Dragons. That will not be on the New England Broadcast Network. That will be on my personal YouTube page. NBN will be back on February. I almost said September 15th, folks. I don't know why. We'll be back on February 15th as the two teams meet for the final time this year. Mass Wolves, New England Lightning Part 3 coming to you February 15th right here in the New England Broadcast Network. And shut up by Vasquez is good. Makes one of his two foul shots. It's a 44-36 game. You heard that buzzer, but we keep playing. Bautista outside. Now out to Mendez. Mendez going against Houston. Mendez for three. Can't hit it. And Mercer with the rebound gets it out to Handy. Another team doing too well shooting from beyond the arc here tonight. And now a pass inside to Houston. Back out to Vasquez. And they're going to call a travel here against Vasquez.
Lightning ball.
Ball back over to the Lightning in a 8-point game. 44-36 with 7:10 left in the half. DeBrito going against Mendez. And they're going to now inbound it again here. DeBrito once again will inbound. And this time we'll get out to Almeida. Out to Bautista inside the Wimbush. And behind the back pass. What a play there. Almeida with another 2 points. It's the biggest lead of the night. It's now 10, 46-36. Vasquez lost it there. Touched by Bautista, no foul. And now taken away by Almeida. Great job there by the Lightning defense. DeBrito deep outside, and this one's way too easy. The slam by Mike Mendez. Timeout Wolves. 48-36. It's a 12-point game here in the second. You're watching the ABA and NBN. 12-point game. 48-36. The New England Lightning lead the Mass Wolves. 6:32 left here in the first half. You're watching the ABA and NBN. I'm Stephen Earl. We're here at Portsmouth High School, Portsmouth, Rhode Island, about 40 minutes outside of Providence. Handy out to Houston for three, and no good. Wimbush gets it out to DeBrito. I got to Bautista. Bautista for three over Handy, and he can't hit it. And the ball knocked up in the air. Taken away by Bautista, and the layup is no good. Rebounded by Mendez, who's able to finish. 50-36 with 5:55 left here in the first half. New England Lightning and the Mass Wolves Part 2 here on the New England Broadcast Network. And Vasquez getting outside to Mercer, again inside to Houston. Almost lost it there. And Houston fight for the ball. Shot clock down to 6. Outside of Mercer to Handy. And they got to get a shot off. And I think they actually called a foul against the Lightning. They got the shot off in time. John Dooley, the head coach of the Lightning, looking for that shot clock violation call. But the foul is actually against the Lightning. Handy did get the shot off before the buzzer. So Handy coming alive for a couple foul shots. 50-36, a 14-point lead for the New England Lightning. Looking to hand the Mass Wolves their second consecutive loss after a 7-0 start to the season. Yeah, Part 3 coming February 15th right here on the NABN. Next week, I'll be in Newark, New Jersey as the Jersey Express take on the Long Island New York Hoop Dragons out of Long Island. Day before the Super Bowl. No substitutions. Vasquez steps out. Deb Palmer will come in. Go back to the action here as Handy shooting another foul shot. Missed the first one, still 50-36. Makes the second one 50-37. And now Chris Green will come in for the Wolves. And Handy will come out.
Chris Green.
Now with a 13-point lead, 5:30 left first half. They're coming to Lightning. And Chris Green and Deb Palmer now in the game for the Wolves. Here's Batista going outside to DeBrito. But we'll talk about three there for a second. Now inside to Mendes, has a wide open lane. It takes it back outside to Almeida from the foul line. Knocks it down.
Igor Almeida.
Now a 15-point lead. It's the biggest lead once again of the night for the New England Lightning. Side to Houston. Houston coming inside. And shot no good, but a foul. So Houston will come back to the line for a couple foul shots. This is the third time we'll see him at the foul line. 52-37.
Foul number 10.
4:56 left in the first half.
Team Save on Houston at the
His
line.
first shot is up, and it is good. 52-38. 14-point game, 4:56 still remaining in this first half. Again, folks, next week, Super Bowl, day before the Super Bowl, New Jersey Express and New York Hoop Dragons on my personal YouTube page, Stephen Ur, STEPHENUR. Be sure to subscribe, catch that game once it's uploaded. And if you're in the New York area and you watch this game, tip-offs from the New York YMCA is 4:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Houston missing that three, rebounded by DeBrito. .430 left in the first half. DeBrito coming inside, no good. Outside, three ball. And that one floated up in the air, no good. And they get the ball back to the Lightning. 52-39. 4:22 left in the first half. DeBrito inbounding here for the Lightning, getting it outside to Mendes. Mendes, deep three, and that's airballed. Rebounded by Almeida. And Mercer was the last one to touch it, but he looks like he went out of bounds. Let's see who they get the ball over to. Looks like they're getting the ball to the Wolves. And I actually go back to the Lightning and say Mercer's out of bounds. A three ball shot there from inbounding front. DeBrito, no good, and another whistle.
Is on.
And the 3D rule now in effect here, folks. It's the third time we're seeing it. Again, a 2-point shot to 3-point play, 3-point shot to 4-point play. Wimbush. They go inside. 3-point shot up and foul. Let's see who they call the foul against here. 4:06 left in the half.
Wolves foul number 5.
It's against Deb Palmer.
His first, team 5th.
Let's see how many foul shots they're going to give
3.
Wimbush here.
Josh Wimbush at the line, shooting 3.
So they're actually going to give Wimbush 3 foul shots here due to the 3D rule being in effect still. As you see right there. You see that flashing light, folks. That means because Wimbush shot a 2-point shot, it's worth 3 points, so that's why he's getting 3 foul shots. Misses the second one. So he missed the first 2. Let's see if he misses the third. If he makes the third. And we'll have a substitution.
Number 6, Elton Fonseca.
Fonseca comes in for Almeida, and we'll have that third foul shot here from Wimbush. He missed the first 2. 3D rule, we'll show you once again, folks, right there. You see on the right of your screen, there's that flashing light. She's 3D rule in effect. And he goes 1 for 3 from the foul line. .14-point game, 53-39, with 4:06 left in the half. Wolves will get the ball back. Mercer's going to inbound it here to Green. Inside to Palmer. Palmer coming inside. And the shot, foul. The foul against the Lightning, and Palmer coming in line for a couple foul shots. 3:55 left first half. 53-39 is your score. The New England Lightning lead the Mass Wolves. And we'll have substitution. Mercer. Look like we have a substitution, and now it doesn't look like we will. So Palmer coming to the line. Shooting up and misses the first one. And now they'll bring in the substitution. And for the first time tonight, there's number 7. That is Larry Mendez, who wore number 6 in the last game we saw him. A little jersey swap here tonight. And a shot there by Palmer is good. Makes the media timeout with 3:55 left in the half. You're watching the ABA and NBN. Out of the media timeout, 53-40, a 13-point game. The New England leading the Mass Wolves. You're watching the ABA and NBN. I'm Steven Hirsch. Out there by Fonseca is good. Fonseca himself quite the first half here for the Lightning. They now lead by 15. Again, tied for their biggest lead of the night. And Palmer shot up is good. Nice shot there by Deb Palmer. 55-42. 3:30 left in the half. Comes to Brito. And that's a turnover taken away by Mendez, who now enters the game. It's out to Houston, out to Law. Law for 3. And no good. Good shot there by Dante Law, taken away by the Brito. Remains a 13-point game with 3:09 left in the half. Outside to Fonseca for 3. Knocks it down and a foul. And now it looks like the foul's against the Lightning, so no shot there. Basket will not count. And now the scoreboard reads that they did count the 3-point shot. It's 58-42, the 16-point lead, now the biggest lead of the night for the Lightning. And referees discussing this one. Now Deb Palmer trying to argue the call with the referee. Still arguing here with the referee. They be careful, they're going to get a technical foul called against them.
Elton Fonseca, basket good for 3.
So the basket is good, and now the Wolves will maintain possession with 3:02 left in the half. And now Mendez trying to argue the call with the referee as well, but
Wolves foul number 5, Devin Palmer, his second, team 6.
and they do call a foul against Palmer. It's not a technical foul, it's just a foul, but call a foul nonetheless. And now we're back to the action here after all that chit and chatter, and how we'll get the ball here. Going against Wimbush. It's to the side to Houston. And Houston be a double team outside the green. Green back up to Palmer. Palmer deep 3. And he can't hit it. Rebounded by Law. Law back up to save on out to Green for 3. And again, no good. Wolves try to get the rebound. It's taken over by the Lightning. Here comes Fonseca. Ball smacked away by Mendez. Out of bounds, and a travel actually is called here. Travel called against against the Lightning. Wolves maintain possession, still down by 16. Green going inside here to Houston. Houston's shot is up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Mendez, who gets it back. I got to Palmer. Palmer corner 3. Knocks it down. And that's the third 3-pointer of the night for Deb Palmer. Down to a 13-point game, 2:11 left. Mendez outside to Batista, back inside to Fonseca. Fonseca's shot is blocked by Law. And Mendez gets it back for the Wolves. What a block there by Law. Now here comes Mendez inside, getting outside to nobody.
Out of bounds, Lightning ball.
And Palmer says, that's my bad. He was trying to get to the ball, but was unable to. 1:53 left in the first half. 58-45, a 13-point game. New England Lightning and the Mass Wolves, part 2. You're watching the ABA and NBN. I'm Steven Earl. We're here at Portsmouth High School in Portsmouth, Rhode Island, about 40 minutes outside of Providence. Now here's Batista. Deep 3. Oh, a great shot, but could not hit it. Now here is Green outside the Law. Law inside to Houston. And the ball goes out of bounds, so maintain possession.
Out of bounds, Wolves ball.
Still 58-45, 1:33 left first half. Out to Law. Out to Mendez. Out to Palmer. Coming inside. Back outside. Again inside to Houston. Houston shot up and no good. A one-handed shot there by Houston. Cannot hit it. Rebounded by Mendez. Mendez coming inside. Try to get it outside, and a foul is called. And they say the foul is against the Wolves, and I believe it's going to be Houston. Houston had 6 fouls and not lost last week against the Lightning. That's his first.
Larry Mendez.
Oh, excuse me, they actually called a foul against Mendez. The reaction, I thought the foul was against Houston. I actually called it against Mendez. DeBrito out to Fonseca for 3, and he can't hit it. Now it's Bautista, caught a 3. And in and out. Another great shot by the Lightning, and that's going to be a reaching foul against Palmer.
Wolves foul number 5, Devin Palmer.
Easy call there. Palmer reaching way inside for that ball. 1:08 left in the half. 58-45. New England Lightning over the Masked Wolves. Out to Mendez. And a buzzer, we keep playing. As we're now we have a whistle with 1:01 left in the half.
Team limit, free throws.
So Fonseca's actually coming to the line here for a couple foul shots. 1:01 left in the first half. 58-45. New England Lightning still lead the Masked Wolves. And we get a first foul shot is up and no good there by Fonseca. Remains a 13-point game. We have some fire trucks here by Houston. As we always say, we hope we don't get kicked off of YouTube for those. And now we're under the final minute here in the first half. 59-45. Here comes Palmer. Palmer stepping back against Mendez for 3. And, oh, that was a nice shot by Palmer. Just couldn't finish. Rebounded by Bautista, who saves it in bounds. Gets it outside to Fonseca. And Fonseca outside to DeBrito for 3. Off the mark. And a rebound there is good for Fonseca. Once again, had himself quite the half. A 16-point game. The Lightning lead the Wolves. 28 seconds left. And that one's lost. And it will go out of bounds.
Out of bounds, Wolves ball.
Wolves maintain possession. It looked like to me it was last touch by Green, but they get the ball back to Green. Gets it to Palmer with 18 seconds left. Palmer wide open lane at the basket, and he gets the finish.
Devin Palmer.
Over to Mike Mendez. Mendez, deep pass is taken away. 7 seconds. And now a kickball. Ball go back over to the Wolves. .9 seconds left. This is going to be the final shot of the half here. Green out to Palmer. Palmer at the buzzer. No. And that is the end of the first half. The New England Lightning lead the Masked Wolves 61-47. We'll be right back for the second half if you're watching the ABA and NBN. Start of the second half, everybody. New England Lightning lead the Masked Wolves 61-49. You're watching the ABA and NBN. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at Portsmouth High School, Portsmouth, Rhode Island, 40 minutes outside of Providence. But Anthony Parker with the ball. Shot up from the foul line, and he can't hit it. Rebounded by Bautista. This is the second consecutive week these two teams are meeting. Lightning handing the Wolves their first loss of the season last week, 109-97. Looking to hand their second consecutive loss here tonight. Shot up there by Almeida. It was a good shot, but couldn't hit it. Taken away by Handy. Handy coming inside now. Out to Palmer. Parker, excuse me. The ball is tipped by Fonseca. Ball back over to the Wolves. Parker gets it. That's a Green. And it's turnover here by Bautista taking it. Now he has to get away from this pack of Wolves, pun intended. And that basket will not count. It was a great job there, though, by Bautista. Going to finish. And now I'm questioning why they
Team first.
didn't count the basket. The basket should count. It's a foul against the Wolves. It's a whistle before the basket. Shot up here by Mendez is good.
Mike Mendez.
Mike Mendez with the first point to the second half. Now a 14-point game. Here comes Handy who follow the ball. Out to Houston, out to Green, out to Palmer. Palmer for three. Can't hit that one. Rebounded by Fonseca. Palmer has 3 threes in his game, but he missed a lot of them before making his third one. Mendez shot up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Parker. Gets it out to Palmer. 63-49 as we start the second half. The New England Lightning and the Mass Wolves Part 2 here on the New England Broadcast Network. Shot up by Houston. No good, but a foul. I thought maybe they would call the charge there against Houston as he pushed off.
Lightning foul number 4.
They actually called the foul against Josh Wimbush, as you heard the PA announcer say. So we'll be Houston coming to line for a couple foul shots. Shot is up, and it is good. Shot is up and no good. So 1 of 2 for the foul line goes save on Houston. 63-50 Irish scores. Again, we're underway here in the second half. New England Lightning, Mass Wolves Part 2. Inside here to Almeida. I got to Mendez. Mendez coming inside. I got to Batista. Shot clock on a 5. Batista for 3. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Palmer. Palmer for 3. Knocks it down. That is 4 3-pointers for Devin Palmer. Now a 10-point game. And here's Wimbush over Palmer. He gets the basket.
Josh Wimbush.
Here's Handy. Coming inside. Shot off his back foot, and he able to get it to go. What a shot there by Rayo Handy off his back foot. Now down to a 10-point game again. Here's Batista inside to Mendez. Mendez lost it, gets it back. Now going against Houston, going against the line, gets it outside. Almeida, that's a 2-point shot for Almeida. He can't hit it, rebounded by Parker. Now it's to Handy, and Handy coming inside, trying to go into transition, and he can't finish the job. Out to Batista, out to a wide open Fonseca. And he tried to get it to Mendez, but the ball was taken away by Green, and Green couldn't finish. And the ball goes out of bounds on Green, so the ball maintained back over to the Lightning with a 10-point lead, 8:40 left in the third quarter. Batista floated up to Mendez. Mendez coming inside, shot is up, and good, and a foul.
Mike Mendez, basket's good.
And so a chance to 3-point play here for Mike Mendez.
Wolves foul number 34, save on Houston.
Now it's a 12-point game, 67-55 with 8:30 left in this third quarter. Once again, folks, next week we are off. The New England Breakfast Network is off. I'm not. I will be in Newark, New Jersey as the Jersey Express take on the New York Hoop Dragons on the day before the Super Bowl, Saturday, February 8th. New England Broadcast Network will be back on the 15th for Part 3 of the Mass Wolves and the New England Lightning. As Mendez gets that basket to go, it's now a 14-point game. Lightning pulling away here in the third. Here's Palmer against Mendez. Inside to Houston. Houston against Wimbush, and Houston gets the basket.
Save on Houston.
And that's a turnover taken away by Palmer. Wimbush lost that one. (69-57) initial score, 8-point game. That's a 12-point game. Outside to Green for 3, knocks it down. Chris Green making it a 9-point game. And a Batista coming in transition, and they're going to call a foul against who, the question is. And it looks like it's going to be against... It is going to be against Handy.
His third, team third. Media timeout.
Need a timeout. 7.5 left in the third. We're watching the ABA and NBN. Coming out of the media timeout, 69-60 is your score. New England Lightning, the Mass Wolves. 7:25 and counting here in the third quarter. Watching the ABA and NBN. I'm Stephen Ern. A shot there by Mendez is good. And a good job there by Mike Mendez. Getting that basket. Back to a 11-point game. 71-60. Now here's Palmer going against Wimbush. Palmer for three. Another one for Deb Palmer. And again, I put it on my Instagram.
Devin Palmer, 3.
That's my catchphrase, folks. Another one. And there's again Deb Palmer going for that one. Saved there by Green. And taken by Handy. 71-63. Here's Palmer again outside to Parker. Parker out to Palmer. Palmer thought about three. Now Handy will shoot a three and airball it. Ball back over to the Lightning with a
Lightning ball.
8-point lead with 6:39 left in this third quarter.
Enter the game for the Lightning, number 7, Avery DeBrito.
DeBrito coming in. Almeida coming out off camera. Substitutions for the Lightning. Nothing yet for the Wolves here in the second half. Now here's DeBrito going against Green. Out to Batista. Batista out to Fonseca for three. Bang!
Elton Fonseca.
And a shot there for Elton Fonseca. It is now a 11-point game once again. 74-63 with 6:14 left in the third. Palmer inside to Houston. Houston to the basket. Good and a foul. Another chance at a three-point play here for the Wolves.
Houston, basket good.
74-65. 6:06 left.
Foul number 6, Elton Fonseca, his first, team second.
Lightning had a lead as big as 16 in that first half, now down to just 9. We've seen many comebacks in our days, folks. Of course, we talked about it before. The game between the Elite and the Wolves on January 11th. The Wolves were down 19 in the fourth quarter. Came back to win that game in Springfield. And inside here to Wimbush. Outside to DeBrito. DeBrito for three. Oh, it would have been a great shot there, but he missed it. And now a fight for the ball between Palmer and Batista and a foul. Foul going against Batista. 74-66.
Number 12, Jonathan Batista, his third, team third.
5:47 left third quarter. Watching the ABA and NBN. I'm Stephen Ern. We're here at Portsmouth High School in Portsmouth, Rhode Island, about 40 minutes outside Providence. Here's Palmer, who has a multitude of threes in this game thus far. Trying to cut inside over Mendez. Now getting inside to Houston. Houston out to Parker. Out to Green for three. Knocks it down. And they'll go anywhere, folks, but it's a 5-point game just like that. Here come the Wolves. And that's a foul going against, I believe it's going to be against Houston. So yes, it is. Wimbush will come to the line for a couple foul shots again, folks. Once a 16-point game is now down to just 5.
Anthony Parker, his second, team fourth.
And I tell everybody this. We see this all the time in the game of basketball. We see runs like this all the time. So to see this type of comeback is not that surprising, but it's always exciting. That's for sure. Nobody can argue that. Wimbush now for 2 foul shots. First one is up, and it is good. Almost had an announcer jinx there, folks. Apologize. The shot is up and good. 75-69. 6-point game. Yeah, it was once a 16-point game. Will favor the Lightning. Now down to just 6. And now it's 7. 77-69. 76-69, excuse me, and it's still a 7-point game. 5:13 to counting left third quarter. You're watching the ABA and NBN. I'm Stephen Ern. We're here at Portsmouth High School, Portsmouth, Rhode Island, about 40 minutes outside Providence. Palmer inside to Houston. And Houston is able to get the basket.
Save on Houston.
Back down to a 5-point game. Again, the Wolves trying to keep themselves in, trying to avoid a second consecutive loss after a 7-0 start. Third ball for Fonseca. Oh, that was a good shot there. Missed it. Came out by Green. DeBrito playing some heavy defense against Green. Green out coming inside. Ball bopped around. And Parker now for 3. Knocks it down. It's a 2-point game. Here come the Wolves. Out to DeBrito. Berto out to Mendez. Mendez up top to Wimbush. Shot clock on to 5. Shot up and nice basket there from Josh Wimbush. Making it back to a 4-point game. Once again, folks, Lightning led by 16 in this game. Now down to just 4. Wolves with another big comeback. Palmer inside to Houston. Basket up. No good, but a foul. And a chance to make it a 2-point game once more. Houston come back to the line for 2 foul shots. 3:53 left in this third quarter.
Team fourth. Media timeout.
Media timeout before the foul shots. We'll be right back. 4-point game here in Portsmouth. You're watching the New England Broadcast Network. Once again, Sam on Houston here. Chance here to make it a 2-point game. Makes both his foul shots. Makes the first, and it's a 3-point game. Once again, the biggest lead of the night was 16 points for the Lightning. Now down to just 3. 78-75. Plenty of basketball to be played. And we have a 2-point game once again. 78-76. 3:52 left in the third. Here comes Mendez for the Lightning. And Mendez outside to Bautista. Shot clock down to 10. When he gets Vasquez back in the game. Outside to Fonseca. Fonseca, shot up, no good. Wolves bench looking for a travel call. They don't get it. They do get the ball back, but a chance to tie the game or take the lead. Let's see what happens here. Palmer. For the lead, no, but a foul. He's going to have a chance to get the Wolves the lead.
Lightning foul number 6, Elton Fonseca. His second.
3 big foul shots coming up for Deb Palmer. Let's see. 78-76.
Shooting 3.
Let's see if we could give the Wolves the lead here. Complete this comeback here in the third. First shot is up. And it's no good. So now a chance to just tie the game. 2 foul shots. Let's see if we can tie the game now. First shot up and good. So we have a 1-point game. Wimbush trying to throw him off his game there. Look like he's about to fall over. And this is for the tie. 78-77, 3:19 left here in the third. Deb Palmer has tied this game at 78. What a comeback by the Wolves, 78 up. Lightning blowing a 16-point lead here tonight. Bautista, shot up no good, rebounded by Palmer. And now a chance for the Wolves to take the lead. Outside. Back inside Houston. Houston for the lead. No good. And the Lightning taking it back in a tie game. Out to Wimbush and a foul.
Traveling violation.
And a travel call here against the Lightning. Wolves maintain possession with 2:51 left in the third. Green up to Palmer. Once again, the Wolves have a chance here to take the lead after being down by 16. Palmer against Bautista outside to Green. Shot clock down to 10. Outside to Vasquez for the lead. And that one hits the top of the backboard. They don't call it out of bounds. But the Lightning get the ball back anyway. Still tied at 78. 2:27 left here in the third quarter, Fonseca. Bad ball is kicked by Parker. It goes out of bounds. Back over to the Lightning.
Lightning ball.
Yeah, once 16-point game. Maybe are now tied at 78. 2:22 left in the third quarter. DeBrito outside. That ball tipped. Taken away by Palmer. Good job there by Palmer in the right place at the right time. Parker for the lead. And that one's airballed. Vasquez and a kickball once again there by Houston. And the ball goes back over to the Lightning. That's the second kickball on 2 possessions for the Wolves. And now here comes the Lightning again. Still tied at 78 with 2 minutes left in the third. Side to Mendez. Mendez. To Wimbush. Shot up by Fonseca is good. And the Lightning retake the lead.
Elton Fonseca.
80-78. Lightning back on top. 1:51 left in the third. Here come the Wolves once again. We're going to try to tie this game or take the lead here. Vasquez. Coming inside. Loses it. And in transition, here comes Fonseca to the basket. The basket's good and a foul.
Elton Fonseca, basket good.
And a chance for a 3-point play to try and make this a 5-point game once again.
Wolves foul number 4, Chris Green, his first, team 5th.
Wolves had a few chances to take the lead,
At the line,
and they were unable to. And now it's a 4-0 run here for the Lightning. It's 82-78, 136 left in the third.
Now in the game for the Wolves, number 3, Braille Handy.
Handy back in the game as Vasquez will step out, and shot up by Fonseca is good. A 5-0 run by the Lightning. They have a 5-point lead. This one floated to Handy. Out to Houston, back out to Handy. Handy coming inside, shot is up and good. Good job there by Riley Handy. Back to a 3-point game, 83-80. 120 left third quarter, outside here to, that's Fonseca, who's bumped in by Palmer. And now, a slam there by Mendez. Crowd going crazy here in Portsmouth, they love it. Back to a 5-point game as we reach the final minute here in the third quarter. 85-80. This one up to Palmer. Palmer trying to come inside, shot up and around the roll, no good. Rebound by Mendez. So out to Wimbush, out to DeBrito. DeBrito coming inside. Bumped into ball and a foul here with 36 seconds left. Lightning maintain possession. DeBrito's going to inbound here.
Wolves foul number 5, Devin Palmer, his 4th.
Now Green comes out of the game. Vasquez comes back in. Mercer also come back in for the Wolves. 36 seconds left, third quarter. 85-80. New England Lightning, the Mass Wolves. You're watching the ABA and NBN. I'm Stephen Err. Fonseca inside to Mendez and a foul here. They call it against Mercer.
Wolves foul number 35, John Mercier, his 3rd, team.
So DeBrito inbound here for the Lightning. 5-point game, 27 seconds left, third quarter. DeBrito outside to Wimbush. Wimbush back out to DeBrito. 2 to second there, it's turnover. And an easy basket for Vasquez.
Lee Vasquez.
3-point game, 14 seconds left, third quarter. Here's Batista. Outside to DeBrito. DeBrito, it's a 2-point shot. He can't hit it. 4 seconds left, here we go. Palmer at the buzzer. No good. And that is the end of the third quarter. The New England Lightning lead the Mass Wolves 85-82. Get ready for an action-packed fourth quarter, which is coming up right now. You're watching the ABA and NBN.
All news start the 4th quarter.
Start of the fourth and final quarter, everybody. We have a pretty interesting game here. The New England Lightning lead the Mass Wolves 85-82. You're watching the ABA and NBN. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at Portsmouth High School, Portsmouth, Rhode Island, and a shot there by Mendez is good after the rebound. 87-82. Once again, the Lightning led by as much as 16 here in this in that third quarter anyway. And now a whistle here. So again, 87-82. Lightning once led by 16 in that second half.
Team first.
Wolves came all the way back to tie the game at 78. Now it's a 5-point game after a 5-0 run there by the Lightning in the end of the third quarter. Here's Palmer, and I got to call a foul here against the Wolves. Ball back over to the Lightning. This is the second consecutive week these two teams are meeting. Last week we were here as the Lightning defeated the Mass Wolves, handing them their first loss of the year. 109-97 was the final in that one. Looking to hand them their second consecutive loss also while trying to remain undefeated at home. They're currently 4-0 here at Portsmouth High School, looking to get to 5-0 on the year. And here's Wimbush against Houston. And that one's taken away by Palmer, but DeBrito gets it back for the Lightning. Out to Fonseca coming inside. Shot up over Handy. It's good. And what a shot there by Alta Fonseca, who's had himself quite the game here for the Lightning. Wide open Vasquez for three. Nothing but net for Lee Vasquez. And that was an excellent shot there. 89-85, back to a 4-point game. And an alley-oop here to Fonseca, or trying to. And what a shot there by Fonseca. Great finish. It's now back to a 6-point game. And an alley-oop here to Mercer, almost fell out of bounds. Handy for three. And off the back of the rim. Now a chance for the Lightning to extend on their lead here in the fourth. Up by 6. And now that big turnover there by the Wolves, taking it away. Palmer gets it out to Vasquez. Vasquez thought about a 3 for a second, gets inside to Houston. Inside to Mercer. Mercer basket is up no good. Rebounded by Houston, who loses it. Bautista takes it away, and here come the Lightning. Wimbush outside to the wide open to Brito for 3. That shot is blocked by Palmer.
Out of bounds, Lightning ball.
Nice shot there by Deb Palmer. Plays some defense.
Entering the game for the Lightning, number 23, Igor Almeida.
10 minutes left in this fourth quarter. 91-85. New England Lightning lead the Mass Wolves. You're watching the ABA and NBN. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at Portsmouth High School in Portsmouth, Rhode Island. About 40 minutes outside of Providence. Almeida inside to Bautista on the inbound. Bautista for 3. Oh, he got it.
Jonathan Bautista, 3.
That was a good 3 there by Bautista. Back to a 9-point game. Lightning pulling away here in the fourth. Now here is Palmer. And shot up by Mercer is no good. And the ball saved there by Bautista. Gets it to Wimbush, who gets it back to Bautista. Outside and inside to Almeida. Shot up. No good. Rebounded by Vasquez. Getting it up to Handy. Handy coming inside. Outside to Mercer. Mercer coming inside back out to Vasquez for 3. And no good. Rebound by Mercer. And his rebound is up and good. A nice rebound there by John Mercer, who's done that all night long. 94-87. Shot up here for Bautista. You can't hit it. Rebound by Palmer. And Handy in transition going against Almeida. Pirate against Pirate. And Almeida. Handy gets the basket. A lot going on there in that sequence of events there, folks. Bautista to Fonseca. And an offensive foul called against the Lightning. 94-89 with 8:36 left in the fourth quarter. You're watching the ABA and NBN. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at Portsmouth High School in Portsmouth, Rhode Island, about 40 minutes outside of Providence. Again, next week, we'll have a special presentation of the ABA on my personal YouTube as the New Jersey Express take on the New York Hoop Dragons. Super Bowl Eve, February 8th from Newark YMCA. So be sure to subscribe to my YouTube, STEPHENUR, for that special presentation of the ABA next Saturday. A Handy inside, shot no good, rebounded by Mendez. And a slam there by Wimbush. Timeout Wolves. It is a 7-point game, 96-89 with 8:12 left in the fourth. We'll be right back. You're watching the ABA and NBN. 96-89 with 8:12 left in the fourth quarter. The New England Lightning lead the Mass Wolves. You're watching the ABA and NBN. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at Portsmouth High School in Portsmouth, Rhode Island, about 40 minutes outside of Providence. Here's Palmer, another 3. Yeah, that was a good shot. Couldn't hit it. Take it away. Shot clock down to 10. Palmer, corner 3. Knocks it down. Deb Palmer has 5 threes in this game and is now a 4-point game. Here's Fonseca. That's a reach-in foul against Vasquez.
Wolves
We're
foul number 1, Lee Vasquez.
We're going to get an inbound here from DeBrito. 7:40 left in this fourth quarter, 96-92. Could come down to the final shot. We'll see what happens. Outside to DeBrito, get out to Almeida, inside to Fonseca. Shot up over Vasquez and can't hit, but he gets no rebound. Back out to DeBrito. DeBrito to Mendez, inside to Wimbush. Shot up and no good. Rebound by Houston. Here come the Wolves, down by 4. And out to Palmer. Palmer out to Handy. Shot clock on to 8. Outside to Palmer. Down to 5, 4, 3. Palmer for 3. Can't hit it. And they're going to say offensive foul against the Wolves.
Wolves foul number 34, Savon Houston.
So the Lightning get the ball back with still a 4-point lead, 96-92, 6:56 left in the fourth quarter. Here comes the Brito with it for the Lightning. Yeah, folks, we'll be back for part 3 of this matchup between the Wolves and Lightning on February 15th, so that we got to the Super Bowl. And that shot, look, I might have been blocked there by the Wolves. Here is Palmer. 6.5 left in the fourth. Slid there for a moment, tried it for 3, now gets it up to Handy. Handy inside. Shot up no good, but a foul is called against the Lightning.
Lightning foul number 23, Igor Almeida, his 4th, team 3rd.
Now Handy trying to make this a 2-point game.
Handy at the line, shooting 2.
He'll come to the line for a couple foul shots here, trying to make it a 2-point game. Again, the Lightning were up by as much as 16 in the second half. It's now down to just a 4-point game. Shot is up and good. 3-point game, 96-93. So plenty of basketball to play this one. We still have 6.5 left in the fourth quarter. And the shot is good. 2-point game. Timeout Wolves. We'll be right back. You're watching the ABA and NBN. 96-94. 6.5 left in the fourth quarter. The New England Lightning lead the Mass Wolves. This is part 2 of the series. Second consecutive week these two teams are meeting here at Portsmouth High School in Portsmouth, Rhode Island. About 40 minutes outside of Providence. Outside here to Almeida. Made it inside to Fonseca and a foul. They call it offensive foul, I do believe. Actually, that was a good call against the Wolves. Vasquez called for the foul there.
Lightning to inbound.
And DeBrito inbounding here for the Lightning with a 2-point lead. Deep outside Almeida. Almeida, 2-point shot is up, and it is no good. Rebounded. Here come the Wolves with a chance to tie this game once again or even take the lead. For the first time here tonight, Palmer for the lead. And he can't hit it. And the ball go out of bounds, back over to the Lightning.
Out of bounds, Lightning ball.
6 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Still just a 2-point game. Lightning led by as much as 16 in the second half. Wolves came all the way back to tie it at 78. And now we have a 2-point game once again, 96-94. Wimbush coming inside and shot it up. And he'll go with a foul. Costly foul here, another one against Houston this time.
Wolves foul number 34, Savon Houston, his 4th.
So Wimbush should come to the line for a couple foul shots, trying to get the Lightning to 100 points.
Josh Wimbush at the line, shooting 2.
So 5:40 left in this fourth quarter. And the shot is up and no good. And the second one is up. And no good. He misses both of his foul shots. Still a 2-point game. Here come the Wolves once again, trying to take the lead or tie the game. Palmer coming inside. Get it outside to Handy. Shot clock down at 10. Shot up, blocked there, and a foul before the block. Looks like Handy's coming to the line for 2 foul shots. Trying to tie this game at 96.
Avery DeBrito, his 2nd, team 4th.
And that's exactly what we're going to see here right now, folks. Right, Handy coming to the line, trying to tie this game at 96 with 5:32 left in the fourth. So we might be in for an very exciting finish here in Portsmouth. Shot is up, shot is good. Makes the first one 96-95. Now this one to tie the game for the second time tonight. And no good. Remains a 1-point game. 96-95. 5.5 left in the fourth.
Wolves foul number 1, Lee Vasquez.
Another foul here against the Wolves, so another inbound here for the Lightning inside of Fonseca. And two guys falling down here. Another foul against, I believe they called against the Wolves. Another inbound here coming for the Lightning.
Number 3,
96-95, 5:22 left in the fourth quarter. You're watching ABA and NBN. I'm Stephen Earl. We're here at Portsmouth High School, Portsmouth, Rhode Island. For 40 minutes outside Providence. Here is DeBrito going against Handy out to Mendez. Mendez against Parker. Out to DeBrito. Shot up there by DeBrito is no good. Rebounded by the Palmer. Chance for the Wolves to take the lead. Vasquez taking it back outside. Now being covered there by Fonseca. Has to get rid of it. And it's taken away by the Lightning. Big turnover there for the Lightning. Fonseca in transition. Can't finish. And the rebound by Mendez also no good. And Handy takes it away for the Wolves. 4:36 left, 96-95, still your score. For the lead, no good. Rebounded by Wimbush. Here comes Wimbush and now foul.
Wolves foul number 2, Anthony Parker.
And Parker called for the foul here, and that's a big foul against the Wolves.
Josh Wimbush at the line, shooting 2.
4:27 left for in the fourth quarter. Still just a 1-point game. Shot is up and no good, in and out. Remains a 1-point game, 96-95. Wimbush knocks down the second shot, 97-95, 4:27 left. Come the Wolves once again. Here is Handy going against Bautista. Two former Pirate teammates going against one another here tonight. Outside to Palmer. Palmer loses it. And it is taken away by Fonseca, but a foul and a travel. A travel against the Lightning. That's a huge call.
Traveling violation, Wolves ball. 3D is on.
And the 3D rule now in effect. So once again, folks, 2-point shot, 3-point game, 3-point play. 3-point shot, 4-point play. And a 2-point game, 4:06 left. Handy outside, Vasquez. Coming inside, Vasquez's shot is blocked. Ball back over to the Wolves. 3:58 left. And we'll show you right here, folks.
Media timeout.
And they call media timeout. 3 rule in effect when we come back. You're watching ABA and NBN. 3 rule in effect here for the Wolves, down by 2, 97-95. Palmer for 4 in the lead. He got it! Devin Palmer, a 4-point shot. At 99-95, the Wolves have the lead. 99-97, excuse me. And a foul against the Wolves. Parker going to argue it now. Savon going to go in there and try to argue it. Dev Palmer having quite the night here for the Wolves.
Wolves foul number 5.
A 4-point shot gives them a 2-point lead, 99-97. 3:37 left in the fourth. Once again, folks, the Wolves looking to get back on track and end the Lightning's undefeated home streak.
Foul was on white number 3, Rael Handy, his 5th.
And they called the foul against Handy here. So again, after the Wolves had their undefeated streak taken away by the Lightning last week, they're trying to take away the Lightning's undefeated home streak here tonight. And a 4-point shot by Deb Palmer makes it a 99-97 game with 3:37 left in the fourth. And now you see Mendez is down, so we will step aside.
Shooting 2.
So Mendez now come back into the game, shoots some foul shots. 99-97 Wolves lead, and the first shot is up, and it's no good. 3:37 left in the fourth quarter. Deb Palmer knocking down a clutch 4-point shot to give the Wolves the lead. And again, they were down by as much as 16. Now to make it a 1-point game, Mendez, second foul shot is up, and it is good. And the Lightning call timeout with 3:37 left. We'll be right back. Once again, you're watching the ABA and NBN. 99-98, the Wolves lead the Lightning. 3:35 and counting here in the fourth. You're watching the ABA and NBN. I'm Stephen Earl. This is part 2 of 3 between the Wolves and Lightning. Part 3 coming on February 15th. Right here from Portsmouth, Parker for 3. Airballed. Rebounded by Palmer, though. Shot clock down to 8. Palmer Going inside to Parker. Shot up, and it's good.
Anthony Parker.
101 to 98. 3-point game. As we follow the ball here, folks, do apologize. And turnover there. Big one for the Wolves, taking it away. Vasquez to Palmer. Palmer inside, layup, almost had a great shot, no good. Here come the Lightning. Almeida inside, outside, that's a 2-point shot, and it's good.
Milton Fonseca.
Back to a 1-point game, 101-100, 2:33 left. Here's Vasquez. Out to Parker. Parker out to Palmer. Palmer, it's a 2-point shot, knocks it down. What a night for Deb Palmer. 103-100. Back inside to Mendez. And no foul here against Parker. So Mendez will come to the line, shoot 2 foul shots.
Wolves foul number 2.
103-100, 157 left here in the fourth.
Mike Mendez at the line, shooting 2.
So Mendez going down earlier in this quarter. He got right back up and shot some foul shots, and he remains in the game. He knocks that one down, 103-101. 157 left in this fourth quarter. Shot is up, and it's good. 103-102, 157 left. Here's Palmer. Palmer coming inside. Try to get it out of bounds. Falls into the rafter. 145 left fourth quarter.
Lightning foul number 10, Mike Mendez, his 4th, team 5th. Wolves to inbound.
Now Handy comes out. Chris Green comes in for the Wolves. And Palmer's getting inbounded here. 1-point game still, 103-102. 145 left.
Timeout, Wolves.
Wolves call timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching the ABA and NBN. 103-102. Mass Wolves inbounding with 1-point lead. 144 left. Houston out to Palmer. Out to Parker. Parker loses it. That's a big turnover. He gets it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. And the Lightning get the ball back with 1.5 minutes left. Down by 1. Huge turnover by the Wolves. Wimbush, out to Batista, and here we go. This one coming right down to the wire here, folks. Batista out to Fonseca. And that's almost a turnover in the backcourt there. Very close. Fonseca for the lead. No, and an offensive foul.
Offensive foul, Lightning number 6.
109 left in the fourth.
Team 6.
Wolves with a 1-point lead and the ball. Here's Vasquez. And a 3 here would be huge for the Wolves. Vasquez going against Fonseca. Shot clock down to 9. Outside to Parker for 3. Oh, in and out, no good. That would have been a huge shot. Parker gets the rebound. And the shot clock resets here. So Palmer has plenty of time now. Can run this clock as much as they want. That would have been a huge three though by Parker. They were lucky to get the offensive rebound. Shot clock now down to 10. Let's see. Can Parker steal the game? 5, 4. Parker for 3. And he missed it. But Palmer for 3, excuse me. But the rebound. And now the Wolves can run this clock out. That's a huge offensive rebound and a foul.
Lightning foul number 4, Josh Winbush, his 5th, team 7.
And those were two huge offensive rebounds by the Wolves with the 1-point lead. Now just 16 seconds left. Wolves inbounding here. One big shot ends this game. Vasquez trying to, and they draw the foul. Foul against Mendez. And you got Vasquez come to the line here.
Team limit.
So some clutch foul shots here.
Lightning foul number 12, Jonathan Batista.
Nice call foul, Batista. I thought they might have called it against Mendez, but both of them are going in for possession there against Vasquez. Let's see what happens here. Vasquez now for 2 foul shots in a 1-point game. First shot is up, and it's good. 2-point game, 104-102, 13 seconds left. Big free throw here for Vasquez. And he knocks it down. 105-102, here we go, 13 seconds. Batista coming inside, layup is good, 1-point game with 6 seconds left. Clock running a little more than it should have. Everyone's going to tell the refs that. And we should be at get a reset here on the clock. Clock reads 5.7 seconds.
Timeout, Lightning.
Lightning called timeout. The clock still reads 5.7 seconds left. And they're pointing up at me now. They're trying to see. I asked the man right there, and I agree with him. I mean, they should be putting at least a half a second more back on that clock. Should be at least 6.2. And there you go. Now they put 6.2 seconds left. That must have hurt us here on the New England Broadcast Network. All right, 6.2 seconds left. We have music. We're going to take a timeout. We'll wrap this one up when we come back. You're watching the ABA and NBN. Wolves will inbound here with 6.2 seconds left. 105-104. They have the 1-point lead over the Lightning. Getting it inside to Vasquez and a foul. 5.2 seconds left. So that took it all but 1 second.
Lightning foul number 12, Jonathan Batista.
And so Vasquez looks like he's come to the line here and shoot a couple foul shots. Try to make it a 3-point game here. Once again. He was able to do that a few seconds ago, but then the layup by the Lightning made it a 1-point game. And now after the foul, 2 foul shots here for Vasquez. First one is up, and it's good. 106-104. So Lightning have a chance here to tie this game at the buzzer or maybe win it. Let's see. Second shot is up, and it's good. 5.2 seconds left, so we're going to have the Lightning and have a chance here to tie this game and send it into overtime at the buzzer. We'll be right back for that potential game-tying shot. You're watching the ABN and NBN. 5.2 seconds left. This is for the tie. Winbush gets it out to Fonseca for the tie. No good. And that's your Gale game.
And the final score.
The Mass Wolves defeat the New England Lightning 107-104 here in part 2. For the New England Lightning, for the Mass Wolves, for the American Basketball Association, the New England Broadcast Network, I'm Stephen Err. We'll see you in 2 weeks for part 3. Good night from Portsmouth, Rhode Island.